She said she fell in love with a man, but she didn't know he wasn't offering a future. He was offering a boat ticket to Athens. Yasmin, 20, from Hasaka, Syria. In April 2025, she was filmed trading her body in a border village in Hatay, Turkey. She met a man, a kind volunteer, in a refugee camp. He said, just one time, and he would help her board the boat. In that moment, she believed she found salvation, but that night she realized she was only selling her clothes, not her freedom. In this border zone, love is price tagged, turned into passage, into escape from war. She doesn't want to stay, but here, love is just another kind of transaction. This is not a brothel. It's not an erotic stage. It's a trading post. A fake passport, good for 3 nights of service. A copied visa, 5 visits. Want real love? There's no price tag for that. We filmed the prices. Full service, $40. Oral, $25. No condom. Double it. Clients, mostly intermediaries from Germany, Greece, Spain. Treating these women as commodities. They're not selling their bodies. They're trading them, exchanging flesh for survival tools, SIM cards, boat tickets, even GPS beacons. According to a 2025 and Border Observatory report, sex resource trades across the Syrian-Turkish border surged by 42% in 2020 for 2025. Here, survival becomes an auction. Their bodies are the chips. Their tools for escape, the stakes. She stood under 38 degrees C heat in a red camisole dress for long hours. She's 13, from Idlib, Syria. She says she's there to offer massage, but she knows, if she doesn't undress, no one chooses her. In this border village, the rundown shacks have been quietly turned into trade rooms. Curtains drawn by day, not just for privacy, but to trap silence. At night, girls wait in line, like stepping into a roulette of fates. There's even a coach, not to protect, but to teach them how to hook attention, how to raise the price, gently, how to use fake laughter to mask real bruises. What's really being sold isn't the body, it's visibility. And in this kind of market, if you don't strip, you don't even get seen. She isn't afraid of undressing. What terrifies her is having no customer tomorrow. You see eroticism. She sees a toll fee to keep going. These women must show up 8 hours a day, or else fines, SIM card confiscation, locked indoors for discipline. One girl said, the more you take off, the less you're paid. A client might pay $100, $40 to the broker, $20 to the translator, $10 for the live streaming equipment. She ends up with $30. Not even enough for a one-way ticket to Izmir. According to the Ankara 2025 report, 185 confirmed cases of underground live streaming platforms directly tied to offline sex trade in Turkey. They're not selling seduction, they're selling the right to breathe one more day. The first sentence they are instilled with every day is not, you deserve respect, but, customers first. The houses in the Turkish border village look like factories, but they are actually training camps. They are not transit stations for escape routes, but accelerators for you to learn to cater to others. In front of the mirror, a 17-year-old girl was asked to practice 3 kinds of smiles: coquettish, moved, and relaxed. The coach kept time next to her, and commented that her smile was not natural enough. During live broadcast, your expression should be like you are in love, not like you are surviving. This is an introductory course. There are tests in every class. How to use voice to make people have emotional illusions. How to say, maybe later, to refuse. They are not making choices, but accepting formatting. The price of refusal is layoffs. The reward for obedience is being selected. Escape. No one taught them how to escape. They only learned to say yes with a smile in front of the camera. The more lonely and vulnerable she showed, the higher the bid. In the refugee prostitute village on the Turkish border, each girl was labeled with a role label: single mother, war orphan, widow, or even betrayed lover. These personalities are not accidental. but carefully planned, emotional scripts. They are trained to convey their desires with their voices and eyes. I miss you. If you take me away, I'm willing to do anything. What is taken off is not just clothes, but emotional defense. What the audience buys is not just the body, but the illusion of being understood and redeemed. According to a joint report by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and ECPAT in 2025, emotionally driven erotic rhetoric in the sex trade of refugees has surged by 63% in the past 3 years. This is a more hidden exploitation, a commercialized loneliness created by scars. They use broken stories in exchange for an unattainable way of life. She waits for a chance, but everyone's waiting for her to lower the price. The camera captures 6 men driving up one by one to the same door in a single day, inspecting, bidding, then leaving. Some claim to be volunteers, promising help to cross. Others are blatant traffickers, trading futures like commodities. These women are not just chosen. They set their own prices with physical strength, emotions, silence, and compromise, all weighed in currency. One girl was taken away for 3 days, abandoned, returning disheveled and with fading memories, her value brutally shattered. This border is not an escape gate, but a merciless auction. You think she can say no? She simply lacks any other ticket to enter. Behind this is a vast network. Local villages secretly cooperating with cross-border criminal gangs. While some police look the other way, they are recruited, their fates arranged, repeatedly resold. Organizers claim, we offer a way out, not coercion, yet they weave inescapable traps. According to the 2025 IOM report, at least 117 cross-border sex trafficking hubs overlap with Middle Eastern refugee routes. This is not her choice, it is the system's design. The most silent violence isn't beating her, it's making her believe this is the only way. She stands there, not by choice, but because there is no other path. If I had a passport, I wouldn't have to undress. This is her silent confession, a longing for freedom. Behind it lies a hidden truth, a humanity often ignored. Please share this video, so more voices can be heard. If you've heard similar stories, leave a comment. Let this cruel economy no longer hide behind the white walls of border villages.